The year is 1918. World War I, a brutal slugfest, is in its fourth year. Millions are dead. Empires are on the brink. From the trenches of the Western Front to the mountains of Italy, a gruesome stalemate has taken hold. Both sides are battered, exhausted, but neither can deliver a knockout blow. But in the minds of the German High Command, a dangerous idea is forming. One last, desperate gamble for victory. The Germans know time is running out. The Americans, fresh and numerous, are pouring into France. The German army, though still powerful, is bled white. General Erich Ludendorff, the mastermind behind Germany's war effort, believes there's only one path to victory, a massive, all-out offensive before American might can fully deploy. This, he believes, will be Germany's last roll of the dice. Ludendorff's plan, codenamed Operation Michael, is ambitious. Some might say reckless. It aims to shatter the British lines in the Somme region, separating them from the French and opening a path to Paris. This is no mere local attack, it's a massive assault, the likes of which the Western Front has never seen. The Germans pour everything into the attack, their best troops, their heaviest artillery, even new experimental weapons. The initial impact is staggering. The British, caught off guard by the sheer ferocity of the assault, are pushed back miles. Towns change hands, trenches that have stood for years are overrun. For a brief moment, it seems as if the Germans might achieve the impossible, might actually break the back of the Allied armies. This, Ludendorff declares, is the Kaiserschlacht, the Kaiser's battle, the one that will win the war. Operation Michael isn't just about brute force, though there's plenty of that. The Germans employ new tactics, honed on the Eastern Front, designed to bypass strong points and infiltrate enemy lines. They utilize stormtroopers, elite shock troops trained for rapid infiltration and close-quarters combat. These soldiers are equipped with grenades, light machine guns, and a ruthlessness born of desperation. The Germans also unleash a terrifying new weapon, the Sturmgewehr 18, the world's first assault rifle. This revolutionary weapon gives individual soldiers unprecedented firepower, further enhancing the shock and awe of their assault. The combination of innovative tactics and deadly new technology makes the German army a truly formidable force. Section 4, the tide turns, Allied resilience and German exhaustion, but the Allies, though reeling, are not broken. They rally, pouring reserves into the fight. British, French and American troops contest every inch of ground with a tenacity that surprises even the Germans. The initial momentum of the German offensive begins to slow, then stall. The attackers, exhausted from their own onslaught, outrun their supply lines. The Germans have advanced further than anyone thought possible, but they haven't achieved their strategic objectives. Paris remains out of reach. The Allied lines, though bent, have not broken, and the cost has been immense. German casualties are staggering, irreplaceable losses that will haunt them for the rest of the war. Section 5, Echoes of the Spring, the offensive's lasting impact. The German Spring Offensive of 1918 was a turning point in World War I. It was a last, desperate gamble that came agonizingly close to success, but ultimately failed. The offensive shattered the stalemate on the Western Front, but it also exhausted the German army. It showed the world the terrible destructive power of modern warfare, but it also revealed the resilience of the Allied armies. The Spring Offensive bought Germany time, but it could not change the inevitable. The Americans were coming, and with them, the promise of overwhelming industrial and manpower superiority. The offensive marked the beginning of the end for Germany, the last gasp of a dying empire. The echoes of that spring, of the Kaiserschlacht's fury and futility, would resonate long after the guns fell silent.